Welcome to today's practice. I'm Mallory Reese, the Oily Yogi, and I am so honored that you've chosen to practice with me today. Our intention for our asana practice is Nirodah. Nirodah means stillness. Patanjali, the author of the Yoga Sutras, in Book 1, Verse 2, says, Yoga Chittavritti Nirodah. Let's break that down. What does that mean? So yoga is yoga, to yoke, to unite. Chitta is the mind. Vritti means the fluctuations, and Nirodha is stillness. So what that basically means is yoga, chittavritti, nirodha. Yoga brings calmness and stillness to the fluctuations of the mind. Isn't that amazing? One of the biggest ways that I know that helps to calm and still the mind is to come into the present moment. And that's what my asana practice does. It really helps me to come into the present moment. And that helps to calm and still all the craziness. It helps to clean it all up almost. I love to use Young Living's Present Time Essential Oil Blend to help set that intention. When we come into the present moment, we are able to cultivate Nirodah, which is the purpose. So using your Present Time oil, taking a couple drops in the palm of the hand, and then rubbing the hands together and taking some deep inhales and exhales. Allowing the pungent, spicy, floral aroma of present time to penetrate into the nasal passage. In this oil blend, I very much smell the neroli, those beautiful orange blossoms. And taking the oil, bringing it to the third eye chakra and the crown chakra. Breathing into both of these chakras. And then slowly releasing. And come to the front of your mat. Creating calmness and stillness in the mind can actually be a little scary. That means we may have to face some of the stuff that's starting to arise in order to give us strength and acceptance to whatever arises. Use your Valor and acceptance oil. Using your Valor first, we're going to bring Valor to the wrists. So taking a drop, dropping it right on the wrist, rubbing the wrists together, and then taking a deep inhale and exhale. Valor is meant to give us strength, confidence, and courage, which we need a lot of as we walk the yoga path. Your next oil is acceptance. We need to accept ourselves for who we truly are, accept our past, and accept our future with whatever may come to us. Using your acceptance oil, dropping a drop or two into the palm, rubbing your hands together, taking a deep inhale, inhaling those beautiful floral aromas, and then bringing acceptance to the heart. Bringing both hands onto the heart, taking a deep inhale and exhale. Let it out. Taking a step to the front of your mat. Bringing the hands down by the sides, coming into Samastitihi. Taking a couple of breaths here, feeling the lungs as they Expand, feeling the ground beneath your feet. Standing strong in your power. Opening the eyes. We'll start off with Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, lifting the arms up overhead. Exhale and fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling back. 5 breaths. Allowing the shoulders to start to open, allowing the hamstrings to open. Any movements you'd like to take, maybe bending into one knee and then the other. Feeling the body, tuning in with your breath. On your next inhale, looking forward, bringing the feet to the hands, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rising it all the way up, arms up overhead. And exhale, releasing hands down. 2 more. Inhale, rising it up. Exhale and fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling back. 5 breaths. Relaxing the neck, staying strong through the hands and the legs. Holding in the low belly. Inhaling, looking forward, bringing the feet to the hands. Halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rising it all the way up, arms up overhead, and releasing down. Last one. Inhaling, rising it up. Exhale and fold. Inhaling, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling back. 5 breaths. Again, any movements you need. Being mindful in your movements, not just flopping about. Or just staying in stillness, cultivating your Nirodah in your down dog, your Adho Mukha Savasana. Couple more breaths. Inhale, looking forward, bringing the feet to the hands. Halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rising it all the way up, arms up overhead. And exhale, releasing hands down. We're going to take Padangusthasana, stepping the feet hips width apart. Inhale, hands to hips, lift heart high. Exhale, forward fold. Peace sign fingers around the big toes. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, hug low belly and folding forward. Deep forward folds are really good to bring yourself internal, helping to cultivate that deep stillness of the mind and the body. Couple more breaths. Allow your body to open. Inhaling, halfway lift. Bringing your hands underneath your feet. Inhale again. Exhale and fold. Coming a little deeper. Bending the knees if you need to get your hands underneath the feet. Once you have it, once the legs are straight, starting to bring your weight a little more into the toes. Focusing on the breath, cultivating the Nirodah. Inhale, extending up. Exhale, hands to the waist. And inhale, rise all the way up. Beautiful. Let's take a vinyasa. Inhale, bringing the arms high. Exhale and fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhaling up, exhaling back. All right, lifting right leg high. Hold it there. You can bend the knee, maybe stack the hip. Taking some organic movement here, but again, being mindful. Another breath. And on your next exhale, coming forward, tuck the foot in and lowering down into your low lunge, releasing left knee. Inhale, lift the heart, sink the hips, grab some blocks if you need them. Your next exhale, lowering back, half splits. Inhaling, coming forward. Exhaling, half Hanumanasana. Inhaling forward. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhaling forward, lubricating the joints. Exhale, release and hold. Relaxing into the pose. Your next inhale, coming back forward, curling the back toes under, high lunge. Another deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to sink back again, forward fold. Inhaling, high lunge. Exhaling, release. Inhaling, high lunge. Exhale, modified pyramid. Last one, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, release and fold. Holding for a couple of breaths here. Inhaling, coming back forward. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling back. Left leg high. Again, bend the knees, stack the hips if that sounds good to you. Taking whatever movements, however you'd like to open and release. Couple more breaths. Inhale, coming forward. Plant the left foot down, release right knee down. Inhale, bringing the heart high. Another breath here. And exhale, sink the hips back. Inhaling, coming forward. Exhale, release half Hanumanasana. Inhaling forward. Exhaling, half splits. Inhaling forward. Exhale, release and hold. 5 breaths. Inhaling, coming back forward, curling the back toes under, high lunge. Taking another cycle of breath here, opening the heart, sinking the hips. And then exhale, extend the front leg, fold forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhaling, high lunge. Exhale, straightening and fold. Last one. Inhaling, high lunge. Exhale, straighten and hold. 5 breaths. Waking up those hamstrings. Inhale, coming back forward, planting the hands, stepping back, high plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling back. Beautiful. Inhale, look forward, bring the feet forward, coming down onto your seats. We're gonna take a quick quad stretch, one of my favorites. So straightening the front leg, your right leg, bending your left knee back. You can roll the calf out if needed. And then extending, keeping right leg long. Staying right here if this is good. If you have more space, slowly lowering down onto the elbows. More space, you can come all the way down to the ground. If it's okay, you can even bend into the right knee and stay right here. So this is good for me right now. If you have even more depth, you can bring the right knee in and clasp the hands. But for right now, I'm just gonna stay right here in my quad stretch. We're just gonna take a few breaths. All right, slowly making your way back up, however deep you came. We'll switch it out, coming to the other side, bending right knee back, and taking your progression. So wherever you need to go. I like to lift the hips, tuck the pelvis under, and then settle back down, coming down to wherever is comfortable for you. If you are clasping onto the knee, it's okay if your right knee floats, as long as that's okay on the knee. If the knee gives you the okay and you just feel it in the quad, all good, just fine. A few more breaths here. I love opening up the quadriceps. And then slowly releasing that side, slowly coming all the way up. Let's take a quick vinyasa, planting the hands, stepping back, lowering down, chaturanga, inhaling up, exhaling back. All right, looking forward, coming forward and through. Okay. Next pose, we're gonna work towards Kranchasana, but we're gonna start off with a little release. Using your release oil, we're gonna, sometimes as we work into these more advanced poses, we can have expectations. So let's release some of that, because releasing expectations helps to cultivate Nirodah and still the mind, because we're just going where we go. Using your release oil, taking a drop or two into the palm of your hand, and then swirl your fingertips around and bringing it to your trachea, so that little hollowness right at the base of the neck. We are gonna say, I am perfect timing. I am perfect timing. And then rubbing the hands together, taking a deep inhale. I am perfect timing. Exhale, release it. Release, release, release. Flow with the universe. All right, let's work towards Kranchasana. Start on the left side again, bending left knee back, bringing right knee up. Okay, if this is good for you, all good, no stress. Stay right here. If you feel like you can take it further, you can grab on to the right foot, seeing how much you can extend. If you need to stay right here, stay right here. If you have the space, you can extend all the way. Inhaling, releasing head back, and exhaling, folding in, allowing that leg to fold in towards the torso. If you're able to make contact with the shin, fabulous. If not, fabulous too. No worries, no stress. Feel the body. Couple more breaths. Inhale, release the arms straight again, release head back. And exhale, bring it all the way down. Left side. So bringing right knee back, prepping. If you need to bend into the left knee, different side, different, no expectations. No comparison, you can stay right here. If you have more space, take your progression, eventually straightening the leg all the way. Inhale, extend head back. Exhale, bring it in. 5 breaths, releasing the need to get anywhere. Breathing openness and release into the body. Staying right here in this moment. Present time, cultivating Nirodah. Inhale, extending the arms straight again. And exhale, release. Taking your vinyasa, planting the hands, stepping back, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling back. All right, looking forward, bringing the feet back through. Prepping for some good gathering postures. So once we've released, we need to gather back in what we still need, what serves us. Using your gathering oil blend, taking gathering, couple drops in the hands, rubbing the hands together, deep inhale. Placing the oil on the heart and the head. All right, let's gather our legs to our torso. Yeah? Little core work coming at you. Prepping for Navasana. Coming back onto the shin, onto the, sit bones. You can keep the shins parallel. Extend the arms if you have the ability. Woo! Bring the legs straight. We'll hold 5 breaths. Imagine gathering the legs to the torso. You've got this. Engage Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha. 3 more breaths. You can do it. You are stronger than you think you are. And exhale, release. Plant the hands, lift it up. Whew. Okay, last big core pose here. Okay. Urdhva Mukha Paschimottanasana, upward facing forward fold. We're going to start with one leg at a time and then work in. So this is why we've been doing all of this hamstring work. Bringing it in, bringing stillness, gathering it in. This one requires lots of focus. We're going to start on the left. So just grabbing the left foot, using a strap if you need it. Seeing how much you can extend it. Once the leg extends all the way, then pull it in. So this pose, we're going to have both legs up, and we're going to pull everything in. Use the core, use the quad. And exhale, release left side. Let's come into the right. Inhale, bringing right leg up. Exhale, hug it in. Imagine flattening yourself. You're gathering yourself together. Gather, gather. Be intentional. Be focused. And exhale, release. Okay, Last little thing. When you're ready, inhale, bringing it in, and see if you can squeeze the legs in. Lift the torso, use the core. One day, you'll just wrap around your legs and give them a big, big hug. For 3, use that core. 2, and 1. Whew, slowly release that. Let's take a quick vinyasa, releasing it out. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling back. Whew. All right, inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. We did lots of forward folds. Let's do a simple back bend. Coming into Sphinx. Bringing elbows right underneath shoulders. Allowing the back to gently and softly open. And slowly release, lifting up and making your way back to your seat. Okay. We've released, we've regathered. Let's bring harmony to the body. Using your Harmony essential oil, we're gonna apply this to the hips. We've done a lot of forward folding, so sometimes the hips need a little bit of release after all of that. Use your Harmony, rub the hands together, taking a deep inhale. And then bringing the hands to the hips. Okay. Placing your oil back. And we're just gonna work on double pigeons. So grabbing your right foot and just starting to kind of make some movements, lubricating the hip joint. And then you can cradle the baby if that's available. If this isn't quite accessible yet, just holding, keeping a deep flex in the foot and holding the knee and the foot. If you have the space, folding it all the way in. And then we're gonna set the foot on the left knee, keeping the knees parallel out in front of you, the legs parallel. Taking a deep inhale in, and exhale, release over. Letting your hands fall wherever is naturally comfortable. Inhale, slowly coming back up, releasing that leg. You can straighten it out, give it a little shake. We'll come onto the left, grabbing your left leg again, taking your movements, being mindful, always mindful, staying present. You're right here. And then if you have the space, rocking the baby on this side. Whatever arises as we work on the hips, it's meant to come up now. All right, making your way into double pigeon on the left. Inhale, drawing up, and exhale, slowly folding forward. Taking a few breaths. Inhaling, coming all the way back up, releasing that side. Our last oil we'll use today is Awaken. Awaken helps us to awaken to our true spiritual self, leaving behind what doesn't serve, rubbing the hands together, inhaling, taking a deep breath, and bringing the hands to the head, and gently releasing, making your way into your Shavasana, your final rest. Allowing the hands to come out wide. Allowing yourself to fully surrender. Feeling the earth beneath you. Slowly wiggling your fingers and toes, rocking the head gently side to side. When you're ready, bending into the knees and rolling over onto whichever side is calling you. Taking a moment on your side, and then slowly coming up. Bringing your hands into your heart center. Thank you so much for spending the time to cultivate Nirodah in your life. Stillness is a blessing. Stillness in our mind is a gift that we can gather from our yoga practice, from using our oils with intention and healing. I'm so happy that you're on this journey. Let's end with an Om. So taking an inhale and an exhale, letting everything out. Inhale to Om. Taking the seed of stillness with you today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.